Good day, welcome back to my Greens. Today I have a little tour for you about my garden. It's nothing much, only around the yards. So let's start with the plant behind me. Behind me are sweet corns. It looks really great. It's very dark greens. The reason of this corn is look really good, really lush, because in the fall I composting some leaf in this area, and I also put some pigeon drop. This kind of plants, it's like a grass, so it really love nitrogen rich stuff. So that's why it look really good, and it's already start flowering now. So maybe gonna have some corn very soon. Next, let's harvest some potato. I have grown a potato in one bucket. Let's see how much can I take from this one. Doesn't look like we have much potato here, and that's it, maybe one bite. Okay, so for this corner of the house, that's all I have, only sweet corns. So now let's go to the other corner of the house. Okay, for this area it's a little bit overgrown by cilantro. I have to pull it out later on. Right in front of you is the grape vines. It's bear a lot of fruit. Holy basil. Right here is mint, and here the herb that I don't even know what it called. The majority out here is the cabbage and broccoli. There a head of broccoli there, and here also a head of broccoli too. Close to the wall there is a wheat. It's from a cover crop that I left it grow. For this season, I don't really grow vegetable much. More heavy on the flower. On this side is all the flower. Zinnia, everything there. For this season I do some interplanting, try something new. So I put tomato with a basil, with cucumber, with eggplant, with a marigold. I have no idea what it's going to work, but so far so good, looking good. Along the wall here, all tomato and some eggplants in the plant down there, and some green veggie. Move to this side. Let's start from the beginning here. This one black currants. I just received this season. No idea how it gonna fruit and how many years or how many seasons it take to fruit. All leafy green here are along the edge here are beetroots that are yellow. It tastes very nice. This one blackberry. This one red Russian kales. This one golden raspberry. It's yellow one. This one another kale, just the regular one, the curly one. This one another blackberry plant here, another dahlia, and along this strip of the gardens. They are ginger. This one is the real ginger. It's spicy. For my sweet pea, it's growing to climb up the pole here, but I fail it almost all the time. I have been growing 2 seasons already, and both it fails. This season it's a little bit. I harvest a little bit of the peas, but it's not much. So I see it's still a failure. And coming out is long yard beans, great for stir fry or in the curry. Along here are strawberry patch. There's no fruit at all to get from this one. It's a lot of fruit, but slug damage all of or most of it. So either pick it early or lose it to the slug. Maybe next season I need to change it. Put in a raised bed or mulching a bit more so the slugs doesn't really get on it too much. Along this fence from here to there, they are bitter melon. It's very bitter. If you don't like bitter, you don't like these melons. And the green leaf there, they are amaranths. And the fuzzy leaf plant that along the edge here are dill. A tree here is apple. It's honeycrisp. I have only one. I need some different variety to make it cross pollination, so it can bear fruits. Maybe in a few seasons it going to bear some fruit. A little bit here parsley. I got it from a Home Depot. A little tiny pot, worth $5. Anything expensive this day. This one is Japanese wing beans. It's also great for stir fry, for some kind of dipping. And the last but not least, this size and this size asparagus. I have learned my lesson because this year I start to space it out a little bit and not to put too much plant or too much tree in this area, because last season I put so much tomato and it overgrow the asparagus, and all my last year asparagus I think all gone. It died. So that's all for my garden tour. This season I don't really grow much. I more on the flower side, and plus the other side of the garden. For the next season I gonna turn it into a flower garden also, so less space for fruits. But anyway, I'm going to be out of the town for a month or a month and a half, so it's gonna be no content from my garden for this period of time. But I may be trying to make some video where I go for vacation. So see you next time. Take care, everybody.